check the audio from my phone because I'm on my iPad. Okay. I'm waiting for the feedback on my phone. Y'all can hear me. So, I'm making a vlog of my day, but at the same time I'm like, I want to go live while I actually do the craft. So I have this butterfly that I'm gonna put in this page, this one. So this was in a graduation gift box. I actually tried to do this live a while ago, but I did kind of do the live, but it never really got uploaded because I didn't think it was really good enough. But anyways, this was in a graduation gift, a note. It's so pretty that I'm like, I have to keep this. This is recycled, and the graduation gift came in a butterfly themed box, and there was also this butterfly notepad, which is like absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I should just tear off a piece of paper and put it in this page. This is for my graduation and stuff, my high school and stuff. I don't really care if y'all see this information, but it's okay. And the reason why I say that, I think about when my mother, like, I don't know, sometimes she'd be asking about me making videos online, sometimes she doesn't. My dad was like, oh, she don't do no TikToks. Yes, I do. You know, but it's okay. She was like, but my mother, like, sometimes she'll be like, oh, somebody's gonna come harm you. I'm like, I don't do anything for people to want to harm me on the internet. I don't get on the internet and do foolishness and get in Twitter fights. I don't do that. So I think I'm good. I think I'm covered because I don't do no foolishness on the internet. But anyways, I have this butterfly because, you know, butterfly themed. I have to put it in here. I originally drew it in my sketchbook, and I was like, oh, I should just scrapbook, because I'm like, I don't want to be an artist. I just like scrapbooking, actually. It's the realization that I have come to. So I was afraid that this drawing in my sketchbook, yes, there's doodles on the back, but I'm not too mad that they're getting wasted, because this was just doodles on the other side of the page. But now I'm afraid to kind of color this because I don't know how I want to color it. Hold on. I hate how I can't really see the live chat. Because I remember one time I was on here live and I went on my phone and I saw the chat, and then on here on my iPad I could not see the chat. Like, that don't make no sense at all. No sense. But I want to find inspo pics for how to color this butterfly. See, someone said hi. Now I'm on my phone and now I can see your chat. But I'm super, oh, I just changed the settings so I can see it. Okay. I'm not organized, but this is getting posted either way. Whether I actually end up coloring something or not. I'm like, the chat keeps disappearing. I don't like that. See, now that I have an audience, now I have to actually do something. So maybe this is smart. This is a smart way for me to get me to actually do something and be productive. Because, you know, I'm doing a vlog at the same time. I'm going to be posting the vlog, but when you're on live, it gives you pressure to actually get something done. Butterfly. okay. I was thinking about going and coloring it blue, inspired by this one, because I already found the blue. This is, believe it or not, this is the blue shade that matches this. And you want to know how I know that? Because I tested it on a sheet of paper, you know? So you be having to do that, because this looks way darker. The color, it looks way darker than it actually colors. Look at that. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Blue butterfly. Okay, see, now this is an actual picture of the butterfly, so but my thing is that there are some lighter blues and there's some darker blues. Like, this is my inspiration pick, I guess, because it's not really the same shape, but does it matter? Not to me. It doesn't matter that much to me. As long as I actually do something. Because y'all are gonna see the vlog. Because I woke up and, like, it was actually kind of ridiculous. Because, it was actually kind of ridiculous because last night I was thinking of, like, Interview with the Vampire, as one does after they've freshly watched the show. And on top of that, I found this woman's account who, like, she posts her reactions to different shows, and she'll just record the show as she's giving her reaction to it. And it was, like, literally so funny. Like, and I could feel the woman's emotions through the screen and whatnot. My thing is that it's not dark enough. Like, what am I gonna have to do to get a really dark black? Also, I'm kind of already butchering the real, like, I don't know. There's white dots going along the entire side of the wing. But I've kind of just, I feel like I've already kind of messed up. Okay. Hey, this is the second hair. Okay. I feel like maybe I'm being too overcritical. Like, off the rip, because it's not like anything is ruined. Like, nothing is ruined. I'm not being over dramatic. It's just coloring a butterfly. It's okay. It's okay. And now I added like the little, if you look at this picture, there's like little curves kind of like pointing inward. So I just tried to do that on that side. We're gonna see how this turns out. Cause hey, I don't have anything to use. It's just, it's creating something. Now, this shade of blue, look at this pencil and look at how it colors. Too cool. It colors lighter than it looks. Okay, hold on. It colors a lighter shade of blue than what it actually looks like, you know? But there's some variety in there. And I don't know how to really create the different varieties and like blues and stuff. That's really, you know, I'm kind of struggling here. Just kind of doing whatever. I just picked up a random blue and started coloring with it. See, this is like a purple shade. I just watched this. This is a purple shade. I don't want to really use that. Pencil sharpener. This was from the Dollar Tree. Well, are we gonna sit up here and complain about Dollar Tree products? I'm not complaining, but it's just the lid does not stay on. Like, bro, the lid does not stay on. I have to properly set it up because if I put it on my bed, there's gonna be pencil shavings everywhere. You know. Right now, I'm really just doing random stuff. I'm like, something's gonna work. I'm gonna make the butterfly look. I'm gonna make this butterfly look like something. Oh, I don't think I ever finished my sentence earlier, but it's gonna be in the vlog. But last night I was thinking of the interview with the Vampire Universe, and I was like, Louis would be my uncle, and Claudia would be my cousin, and then everybody else. Like, actually no. Daniel is the right amount of sassy. I've said this before, but well, not said it, but he's the right amount of sassy. I like him as Louis' friend. I like that. And then all of his other love making decisions, me and Claudia would bond over that. Like if we were cousins, we would, I don't know, I would be a supporting ear for her. Definitely. But yeah. I woke up and I was like genuinely sad. I was like, why can't I live in that universe? I want to live in that universe. And then like I was crying and stuff, just crying, because crying is something that I just do. But then I was like, okay, you have a life to live. And you may not be employed, but at least you have a hobby. That's going to be the name of the vlog when it gets posted. I may not be employed, but at least I have a hobby. Because I'm like, okay, you sat up here and started creating something, then you didn't finish it. Finish creating what you started. I'm trying to do the other side. This is where we're at so far. Is it accurate? Is it accurate? No. Am I okay with it? Yes, and that's what matters. Um, I just put the pencils that I was using back in the pile, which is not helpful. It's not helpful for keeping track of stuff. So I'm gonna do the black outline on the other side of the butterfly right now, so that we can kind of be at the same point on both sides. And when I'm looking at this butterfly, the whole middle part is like a black body with the wings, and I'm like, I wanna. What if I use brown for the middle instead, like brown on the body instead of just like straight up black? Because I don't know why I made the body so big. You wanna know why? Actually, it's because I was looking at the snow pad. And what about the snow pad? Look, you can clearly see the butterfly's body, and I was using this as a reference. I was using these like butterflies as a reference, and in doing so, I made the body of the butterfly like this body really big, is what I did. So, but you know, like we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I don't know why I put my phone down. I need the reference. I need the reference photo. Okay. I just realized that I forgot to do the little white dots on this side. So now it's kind of looking crazy. But we live and we adapt and we like adjust. I You know what I wish I had? If I had one of those white pens where you go in and like you add the white detailing afterwards, it would be so much easier. But you know, like we have not invested in those type of supplies, so okay. I added some little swirly things going towards the middle. And now I'm gonna use my blue color to color in. Okay, this is the right shade of blue. I had to swatch it because it ended up right back in that pile. And then I had this color, which is not really a blue. It's actually kind of a purple. But I'm gonna, hey, anything to make it seem like I actually added some type of depth to this, because baby, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Because I don't know what I'm doing. This is just vibes. This is really good vibes. And then there's some real light teal blue. This is probably a dumb idea to just go in with a teal light blue type of marker. In all honesty, this would probably be easier to paint. I'm just dotting with this marker because I don't know. I'm going with the flow. I'm going with the flow is what I'm doing. And based on this picture, the light blue is kind of in the middle. The light blue, the dark blue on the outside. So I'm going with light blue little dots in the middle. Right. I'm just doing stuff. But it's alright. It's alright. I need a light blue color pencil. This is probably not light blue. I don't know. Yeah, this is not light blue. Okay. This is like, I swatched this. This is a gray color. So no, not this either. Ooh, this might be the one. This is the one. And yes, I'm just smacking the light blue directly in the middle of the wing. That is absolutely the technique. Just slapping the light blue in the middle of the wing is absolutely the technique that I'm using right now. Right over where I put those light blue dots too. And you know, it's actually not that bad. It's actually not that bad. There's a few defining lines that I could really like. If I could get a dark blue and just kind of, okay, if I could get a dark blue and kind of just flick both sides, like up here and down here towards the middle, then we're cooking a little bit, sorta, kinda. Maybe if I just use this blue that I was using before, and like actually use the blue on top of the black. That sounds smart. That kind of sort of sounds like a smart idea. But you gotta use that black real lightly. Real lightly. Like use the black real lightly. I have like 3 different blues, and I don't know how any of these are different except this light blue. I know this is the light blue and that goes in the middle. That's all I know. That's all I know. Okay. This is the abstractness that I've come up with on this side. This is what I have come up with on this side. Now ignore this hard line right here. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just added it because I thought it was right. But it's probably not right. And I'm okay with that. Huh? I'll be back, y'all. I'm back. Because Walter just asked me, what do you want to eat? What do you want to eat? Um, so here again, recap on the butterfly. Butterfly in the sky. Yeah, don't know what I'm doing, but you know, that's okay. I'm doing the other side of the wing now. I look so hunched over, bro. I look so hunched over. But I'm creating something. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I already think the second one coming out better already, which is very natural. It's very natural because you learn from the first. Like once you do that one side, you kind of learned what kind of looks crazy and what kind of doesn't. You know. Okay. So I'm gonna have like the swooping motions to mimic lines in the butterfly's wing. Look at that. Is it perfect? No. But I'm fine. I'm okay with it. Now the body, I don't want to do a black body because I think it's redundant. If I were to add a brown, perhaps like a brown and black body. Like not just straight up black body because I think that's boring. You know. So light shade of brown in that middle part. And then we're just gonna do some stuff. Add some black on top, but very lightly. Because you already know. Black can be overpowering. Does the black and brown layered on top of each other look weird? Um, I don't know, but it was my artistic decision and I made it, so. Okay. So it's time to glue it in. So here's the situation. I have this page, and then on the back of this page I have this was reused from like my Valentine's Day. It was sociology class, and we did like a Valentine's Day activity, and my teacher had these cute little, this is like literally, I forgot, oh, like it feels like tissue paper. It's like tissue paper of a sort. And then these cute little stickers, and of course I repurpose them because the whole point of scrapbooking is to repurpose stuff. I don't know if that's actually the whole point, but in my eyes, I'm like, I'm gonna repurpose it. I'm reaching back for my glue, and I'm like, okay. I like using both sides of my books. Like, I don't know about y'all, but like I like using both sides. Hence why there's juicy doodles on the back of this. Hence why I have the Valentine's Day stuff right on the back of, you know, this current page that I'm doing. It also goes with my journal, right? And I'm like, it would be cute. Like, honestly, if, okay, so for example, I'm trying to think. See, like, I have this entry that I actually do want to put in here. And I could do it because there's nothing, I don't have anything written on the back yet. But if I wanted to take another entry and put it in my scrapbook, I would have to kind of, sort of, rewrite it because I use both sides of I use both sides of my journal. But this, I'm gonna leave this side blank because I want to put it in here. So that's probably gonna be the next page. But I'm gonna go into that at the end. Right now I'm gonna glue this in. So open it up. Father just left. Okay. I should leave. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just got glue on my iPad. It didn't mess up the stream though, so I'm gonna clean it. I will clean it at the end. It's looking, my situation is looking a little crazy right now. I just got glue all over my iPad, but we're gonna continue because it's not on the camera lens. If anything, I might as well just wait until wait until this dries. Okay, so I put glue on the back. I'm trying to figure out placement. Oh, I'm supposed to be vlogging. I'm supposed to be vlogging at the same time. Look look guys, I went live like I said I was going to, and I colored in the butterfly, and y'all, that's glue because I just dropped my iPad on the back of this butterfly after I put the glue on it, so just ignore that. I'm gonna clean it off once, you know, it's dried, because it will probably be easier anyways. But look, I colored the butterfly in. I actually got it done. And when you're on live, it's way more pressure to actually do stuff, because it's like you got people watching you. You know, get it done. Do what you need to do. Stop sitting around. Stop procrastinating. Get on with it. So that's what I did. Look, that's what I did. I have, look, I'm gonna show the live stream, and y'all, I have this bow. Look at this bow. I have this bow, and I have this flower. And the bow obviously came from this bow. You know, I drew it because, you know, bows, cute, very cute. These like little ribbon bows. The little ribbon bows on here. That's why I had drew that. And then this flower was it's supposed to be like, I'm trying to look for it. It's supposed to be like this flower. I know, it don't look like this flower. It's supposed to be, this is so disorienting, doing two things at once. It was supposed to be this blue flower, guys, and it doesn't even look like that. But I can make it work. I can make it work. Okay, that's it. I just dropped the piece of paper. Okay. I'm rewatching the clip that I just recorded. Don't mind me. It's what I do after I record a clip. I gotta rewatch it, especially if it's one of these like if it's one of the chopped up vlogs like I used to do. I did 2 of them in the past. I only did like 2 or 3 of them in the past, where it's like the chopped up vlogs, and then I put all the little clips in CapCut, because that's how I do. I use CapCut. I put the little clips in CapCut, and then I go ahead and upload it. Okay. So I think that's gonna be the end of this live, because I'm done. I'm gonna do everything else off live. that was coloring in this dang butterfly was the main thing that I wanted to tackle. And I'm like, okay, I don't need any more motivation to do anything else, actually. But let me make sure I got my stuff right, because we know I know that with my YouTube lives, baby, I have to like view it. I have to literally view it on a different device. I view it on a different, not that. See, I'm not even showing out right. I have to view it on a different device, and then I have to go to the go to it, and once the live ends, I click edit, and then I click public. That's how I make my lives public, because they do not upload for me personally. Anyways,